Are you ready to learn how the universe will end? Then sit tight for this roller coaster ride through space and time. Well, not really through time, because time will cease to exist. But you know what I mean. What if we told you that in 100 billion years or so, everything would end? Everything we know, everything we love, everything we hate, all of it gone forever. Are you scared? Don't be. You won't be around to see it happen. In fact, nobody will. And even if you were still kicking, you wouldn't recognize the universe you once inhabited. But before that, there are some pretty amazing things that will happen. Let's take a look. Number 7, the heat death. This is what scientists believe will be the end of the universe. They predict that one day the expansion of the universe will flip, and our world and everything in it will literally begin to collapse. Stars will go out one by one until every single star in the night sky goes out, and darkness will fall over the universe. Eventually, all matter in the universe will run out of energy, and the temperature of the universe will reach absolute zero, also known as 0 Kelvin, or negative 273 degrees Celsius. Scientists think that this could happen anywhere between 10 trillion and 1 quadrillion years from now. Nobody will be around to see it happen, but if somehow life did exist at that point, it would be extremely difficult since there would be no energy available. So whether or not life can actually evolve under those conditions remains to be seen. But for now, we can safely say that we have plenty of time before we need to worry about that particular problem. Number 6, the Big Rip. Another theory among astronomers is that one day the expansion of the universe will flip and our world and everything in it will literally begin to collapse. However, unlike the heat death scenario, the Big Rip is a much more dramatic affair. As the universe begins to contract, the force of gravity would pull everything together faster and faster until it was moving at the speed of light. At that point, the fabric of space-time itself would break down and the universe would cease to exist. One thing to note is that this would only occur if the amount of matter in the universe is greater than the amount of dark energy. If dark energy wins, then we get the heat death scenario outlined in the previous slide. But which one will it be? Only time will tell. Or maybe it doesn't really matter because according to the heat death theory, time will stop. Oh, never mind. Number 5, the heat death of our sun. While the heat death of the universe may take millions and billions of years to occur, the heat death of our sun will occur long before that. In about 5 billion years, our sun will run out of hydrogen fuel and begin to collapse in on itself. During this process, the sun will become a red giant and swallow the inner planets, including Earth. Nothing will remain of our solar system after this point. But you might wonder, why do we have so much time? The answer is that our sun is an average-sized star and it has an average lifespan. However, there are stars out there that are many times larger than our sun, and their lifespans are much shorter. Some massive stars burn through their hydrogen fuel in mere millions of years, and when they die, they go out with a bang, leaving behind either a neutron star or a black hole. A small star, like our sun, however, will burn for billions of years before it finally kicks the bucket. And when it does, it will leave behind a white dwarf. White dwarfs are incredibly dense and can be as heavy as a star many times larger than our sun. However, they are also very small. Our Earth could easily fit inside a white dwarf with plenty of room to spare. But while a white dwarf is technically a dead star, it will still emit heat and light from its dying embers for many thousands of years. Eventually, however, even this light and heat will fade away, and all that will remain is a cold, dark rock. Number 4, stars explode. Stars play an integral role in the universe, providing light and heat to any planets that orbit them. However, stars don't last forever, and when they run out of fuel, they explode in a spectacular fashion. Supernovas are the most powerful explosions in the universe, releasing an incredible amount of energy in a brief period of time. These explosions can outshine galaxies and serve as a catalyst for the formation of new stars and planets. When a star explodes, its core collapses and rebounds, creating a shock wave that blasts through the star's atmosphere. This explosion blasts heavy elements such as iron, gold, and uranium into space, where they form new stars and planets. Without supernovas, life as we know it would not exist. However, they are also responsible for the extinction of life. During the collapse of a star, powerful radiation is released that can easily wipe out life on any nearby planets. For example, when a supernova occurred near the Earth about 1,000 years ago, it caused mass extinctions of plants and animals. While the explosion didn't occur in our solar system, the radiation reached Earth and caused significant damage. However, the radiation also triggered the evolution of humans. Prior to the explosion, humans had yet to develop. But the explosion triggered a mutation that allowed us to evolve into the dominant species on Earth. Number 3, new elements. We know that the periodic table of elements will continue to expand over the next few billion years. As of right now, we have elements up to number 96, which is called seaborgium. Seaborgium is a synthetic element, and that means it's been created in a lab. However, elements beyond seaborgium exist in space and will eventually be discovered here on Earth. Scientists believe that the periodic table could have up to 118 elements before it's complete. That means there are more than 20 elements that need to be discovered. And these elements will have incredible powers. For example, element 115 is called moscovium, and it's highly radioactive. However, scientists believe that it may be used in nuclear medicine to treat cancer and other diseases. Element 117 is called tennessine, and it's also radioactive. But scientists believe it could be used in nuclear fusion reactors to generate power. Finally, element 118 is called oganesson, and it's the heaviest element ever discovered. Scientists believe that it could be used in nuclear weapons, but hopefully they're not planning to use it for anything more nefarious than that. Number 2, black holes. Black holes are one of the most mysterious phenomena in the universe. These massive objects are so dense that not even light can escape their gravitational pull. And while they may seem scary, black holes are actually essential to the universe. Stars produce energy by fusing hydrogen into helium in their cores. However, this process requires immense pressure and temperature. Black holes provide the necessary conditions for stars to form and produce light and heat. Additionally, black holes play a vital role in the evolution of galaxies. Their strong gravity influences the motion of stars and gas, shaping the structure of galaxies over time. Despite their importance, black holes remain largely unknown due to their elusive nature. Scientists are working hard to unlock the secrets of these fascinating objects and better understand their impact on the universe. Number 1, time travel. Now, this one's just a fun one. Now, we all love a good time travel story, don't we? The idea of traveling through time is both exciting and terrifying. Imagine the possibilities of going back in time to change historical events or meet important figures from the past. But with great power comes great risk. Time travel could potentially create paradoxes and alter the course of history in unpredictable ways. Despite the challenges and ethical dilemmas, scientists are actively pursuing research on time travel, exploring concepts like wormholes and cosmic strings. While true time travel remains a dream for now, the pursuit of this technology continues to push the boundaries of scientific exploration and ignite our imagination. Time travel is possible. Just ask any fan of Doctor Who. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment below which of these scenarios you think will actually happen. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And with that being said, we'll see you next time.